What's going on, y'all? Yes, it's hot, but it's time. My brain's been cooking. I am starting my new aspect series, which is the conversation of two planets in your natal birth chart. Eric Taylor, Taylor 2 Coaching. And today I want to start with Mercury, Trine, Saturn. The trine is the triangle, an easy flow of energy. We'll be talking about all the aspects in this series: trines, oppositions, squares, conjunctions, sextiles. I might even get into some inconjunctions. But this one, it just hit me. Mercury, Trine, Saturn. So, to give you an example, you know, you could have this in your 11th and 7th house, your 1st and 5th, okay? Your 3rd and 11th, your 3rd and 7th, that's the triangle, okay? So, what's Mercury? Your logical, analytical, critical mind, the ruler of Gemini and Virgo. So your Mercury would be not necessarily in that sign in your birth chart. This is depending on the house it's in and how it's degreeing, trining your Saturn. Saturn rules Capricorn and Aquarius, but it can be in any sign in your natal birth chart. So I just want you guys to understand this right off the bat, you know, when we get into it. But Mercury is, you know, that quick wit, the hands, the lungs, okay? The shoulders, the arms, the wrists, right? The two rib cages. You know, it's ideas, quick wit, logical, analytical thinking. There's the shoe, there's the door, there's, you know, the button, there's my friend. Saturn, the disciplinarian, wants you to respond to your abilities, right? It's more karmic. Mercury's a fast, 88 days, quick moving planet. Saturn's very slow. It's Father Time. We live in this Saturnian bubble matrix. It's discipline, Saturn. Like the stern parent. Did you clean your room, Michael? Jennifer, did you fold your clothes and do your laundry? So Saturn is your structure, your organization, your discipline, your fears, limits, delays, stress and anxiety. It's the judge, the law and order. Saturn's the great malefic, but it brings great blessings, sometimes more than Jupiter and Venus, when you put in the work and you're disciplined and you're structured and you respond to your abilities and you get your butt organized. So this trine is a nice flow between the critical, logical mind, writing, communications, and then the discipline you need to put in. So these people can be very prudent, practical, pragmatic. I know Edgar Allan Poe has this, the old Johnny Carson sidekick, Ed McMahon, I know has this. You know, I'm sure there's many others. But what you'll find is that there is a responsibility to how they will speak or even dispense language, right? They don't want to talk about subjects that they're not experts on. They could defer to someone else and be like, oh, you know, yeah, I know a little bit about that. I want to learn, but I don't know, you know? You're going to find that even though they have this quick wit, there's a form of structure and order behind their thinking and communication skills. They can be very disciplined writers, great poets, great orators and storytellers, And you'll find that not just practical, they could be prudent and pragmatic, but there's like even when they're talking fast, there's a clarity, a discipline that's very, but they can have some anxiety and fears about getting things wrong. Their writing in school, you know what I mean? Stuff like that. If they get embarrassed in making a mistake, they're gonna want to correct it and be better, be right for the rest of their lives. Also, eComplete has this. Eric Taylor, Taylor 2 Coaching. Figured I'd start with one of my placements. And I find that there is a clarity with language, which I think helps me for you guys, speaking about astrology in videos and as an MC and as a writer. These people, I find that, you know, that they will question authority, in the sense that they won't just, you know, accept everything that they're told. Like, you know, they don't want to be dictated to, you know. Because remember, Mercury is like, you know, I can figure this out on my own. I don't need, you know, the help. The Virgo Gemini side of the Mercury, you know. It's very, the planet itself, it's good at mimicking, although they can be very disciplined actors. And good accountants, good lawyers, and extremely good at politics. You can find a lot of people with this. Who else had this? Lewis Carroll, some other people. But you know, there's this this thought process that they're gonna be, their word is bond, right? I know I'm like this. If I say I'm gonna meet you at 11 o'clock, you know, back in the days before we had cell phones, we had pay phones in New York City. If I said I'll be there at 11, I was there at 10:57, 10:55. Mercury, Trine, Saturn has a structure and an easy flow to what they say they will be or do. Okay? So just, you know, always consider the sign placement. That tells you more flavor about this. And then you have to consider the house, right? If this is Mercury in the first, okay, and then you're gonna have the Saturn in the fifth or the ninth, it plays out a certain way. You have to look at the fifth house of the creativities and speculative gains, the ascendant with your physical appearance, your outer mask, right? The ninth house with your wisdom, your beliefs, your higher education, your knowledge, your wisdom. So, and the sign will tell you more of the story. Is your Mercury in Scorpio? Is it in Virgo? Is it in Cancer? So that gives you greater detail explaining the flow of this energy in the trine. All right? I hope I explained it to you well. I'm not gonna make these videos for the aspects crazy long, but it's time to start this series. And it's time to share this insight and knowledge with you. And like always, just, you know, email me, taylor2coaching@gmail.com. My services are changing as of July 1st. Updating the website, taylor2coaching.com. Please join the Patreon family. But I thank you for tuning in, for listening, for coming to visit my channel. Because I'm here to entertain and educate and inspire you guys. Because you guys are amazing. Please, don't ever question or doubt yourself. learn astrology, learn numerology, learn human design, whatever, and then apply it to your life so you can, Saturn, respond to your abilities. So you can, Mercury, learn how you better think and I don't say react, because reacting is the moon's mind, right? But how you think and write and communicate and how you learn. Mercury trine Saturn can be very disciplined learners because they can concentrate for long periods of time on one subject or topic, which is great when I'm doing your birth charts. So hit me up at tailoredtoyoucoaching@gmail.com. Order your birth chart today. Follow the, subscribe to social media. Read everything down below. All my prices, everything's down in the description. And thank you. All right. Tweet at me at Taylor2C and at Big 3 Astrology. Mercury trine Saturn B. Hope you understand the harmony. Tailored to You Coaching. Peace. The Aspect series is on and popping. Later.